Along with new shoes and a few pens, there is a new back-to-school ritual. What would have seemed utterly bizarre 2 years ago is now totally normal.
This year will be more memorable just in general because last year there was a bit of a mix between being in school and also having virtual learning, which really hindered our learning.
Testing, is it just part of the routine now?
I'm used to it since we have to first think of our health and then we can think about education.
It's easy now. Before I was scared and it was uncomfortable, but now it's easy.
Yeah, I'm used to it. It's something that's common now, so I'm just ready to do it when they want me to do it.
Masks are now optional in England. This is Cumberland Community School in East London. But many familiar measures stay in place.
We're in constant communication with parents about up-to-date information around the government guidelines, which constantly changes. But I would say that our community and the staff within the school and the students have been so supportive, and they've adapted so well to the new normal.
Keeping windows and doors open is fine in September, more problematic in January. Teaching unions are calling for better ventilation systems. It's all about balancing risk. Remember last September when the schools went back, the COVID case numbers shot up, and by November we were into another lockdown. Well, the case numbers will be studied very carefully this year, but already in Scotland, where schools have been back since mid-August, the case numbers are increasing rapidly. Chief medical officers are currently deliberating whether to vaccinate secondary school children. The expert advice is that benefits would be marginal.
Whether teenagers, 12 to 15-year-olds, should have vaccinations, I'm going to leave that to the medical profession. And what I want to do is to run the school in a safe environment and make sure that our kids who've missed out a lot in the last year and a half don't experience those kind of disruptions in their learning for the year ahead.
It is a hot topic in the corridors and playgrounds.
First ask them, do you want the vaccine, have a consent form like they did for the COVID testing.
We want to stay outside and we want to be more social with friends, and I think the vaccine, it's really going to help reach back to what we had before.
Back to what we had before. Not much to ask, is it? From a generation which has suffered so much. Simon Viger, 5 News, Plaistow.
Tributes are being paid to singer Sarah Harding the day after her death from cancer at the age of 39. Her fellow Girls Aloud bandmates told of their devastation and remembered a woman they called beautiful.